Hey guys, what's up? It's Molly. I'm here today to film a video that is a bit embarrassing. I think it's only the second one of these that I filmed, but this is a bought it and forgot it video. Essentially, what these are is every once in a while I realize, oh my gosh, I bought something and I had no idea. I forgot. Like I'll remember it, right? But it for whatever reason, it slips my mind. I don't get around to trying it, and then it just rots in a drawer. So this is nearly a full face of makeup that I bought and forgot. If you are curious about the products that I used to achieve this look and the things that evidently are so unimportant and uninspiring that they slip my mind, which, spoiler alert, that's not true. I found some banging products today, but if you're curious, just keep watching. All right, let's get started with the eyes first. I picked up this Druid palette from Fantasy Cosmetica. Here is what the inside looks like. I bought this a couple of months ago, so it's been out for at least a year, if not longer. I was late to the party with it, had wanted it, and I feel like it sold out pretty quickly in the past, and then it was restocked, so I decided I absolutely had to have it. But I haven't used it, and I've had it in my possession now for a couple of months. So I didn't necessarily forget. Yeah, no, I totally forgot that I had this. Otherwise I would have used it sooner. So, let's just get started. Sorry, I just realized one of my brushes needs to be cleaned off. Okay, now I am ready to get started. No more false alarms. To start things out though, first I am going to set down my eye primer just with like a creamy bone shade from my Tartelette in Bloom palette. Just because I don't know how these shadows perform. Okay. Oh man, there's so much that I could do. I think, man, all right. So the only real transition shade in this palette is the shade Sage. So I'm going to use that as a transition. And this seems like it's the type of shade that could work with the rest of the palette pretty well. Okay, then I'm going to use Old Growth, this shade here, to deepen out the outer V. I am hoping these two don't muddy. I'm trying to imagine the color wheel and it might, or it might just be like a nice brownie sort of shade. I don't know, we'll just see. Oh dear. So what I'm noticing with these mattes is they're nicely pigmented and they, so far, have been blending out just fine. I do think that those two shades muddied a little bit, but not in a way that I dislike. I don't know. It's actually kind of nice. It looks like a bruise a little bit. Like that green shade mixed with this kind of reddish shade. I don't know. Okay. So that's the structure of the eye look. Now I'm going to take Transformation, the shimmer. These shimmers are what sold me on the palette. Oh my gosh, they just look gorgeous. Yeah. That one's like a multi-chrome. Yeah. All right. First, I am going to lay down some glitter glue just because I have gotten so used to doing that. So I'm sure these seem like they would do just fine on their own, but I don't know, glitter glue just gives this like insurance factor. Like, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but case in point, I prefer to use glitter glue with my shimmers. And I always just go in with my finger. And then I'll hit it with a brush. The brush I'm using right now, this is a Sonia G brush. I got it in my Lucky Bag. Oh, I love it. Like, I generally just buy synthetic brushes, but it's really, really nice. And I'm just hopeful that, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's really, it's a nice brush. Yeah, this shimmer is absolutely gorgeous. It's a multi-chrome, or at least a duochrome, but it's striking me more as a multi-chrome. And I am nearly speechless. It's so, so pretty. It shifts from like red, purple, blue, green. It's honestly kind of, I don't know, it's like all the shades of this palette in one. Sort of. Not quite. It's nice and smooth too. Like, it's not chunky. Sometimes shimmers can be a little bit chunky, and that's always a turn off. This one's good. Okay, so I think eyes, like, this is a hit. I'm excited about this. I'm really looking forward to using it more. First impressions, I thoroughly enjoy it. Who knows how it wears? I've never heard anything bad about it though, which I don't believe is going to be the case with my next product. So this is the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation. This was super separated. I have not heard anything good. Part of me is like, why do it? I don't know. Just because I'm curious, I suppose. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I don't, I'm feeling some grittiness, which, if I'm remembering correctly, that's like what people were saying about it. I think this is the one. So of course I was hopeful that my palette, or my tube wouldn't do that. But I think maybe it's just what it does. Yeah, there's these like little balls on my face. What is that? And will it go away? Also, it's super light coverage. I'm to the point where it's almost a what's the point coverage level. I have a massive pimple on my jawline that I would like to be covered, but this ain't gonna do it. What? It says it's a foundation, right? It's not a skin tint. Nourishing foundation. It's supposed to, it says it's vegan and formulated without talc, parabens, formaldehyde, phthalates, mineral oil, sulfates, and fragrance. Blurs imperfections, evens out skin tone, sheer buildable coverage, instant and all-day hydration. Oh, sheer buildable. Sheer buildable. Let's see if it'll build up. Just in the areas that I need, which would be like my cheeks and my nose. Forehead. My forehead's fine. And I'm not seeing, those balls are gone. No, they're not. Maybe they'll brush off when I put the powder on. That's what we're hoping for. I can really feel them though. Okay, seems to be building. I just wish it didn't have balls. I don't need balls in my foundation. And the shade seems fine. I was a little worried it was going to be too deep, but it's not at all. Okay, so like it built up on itself a little bit. It's not covering much of anything, but that's my bad. I apparently can't read. That's fine. That's why we have concealer. But also, so after reading the label there, do a lot of foundations have formaldehyde? It's a little bit concerning. I probably need to do more research on makeup ingredients. Concealer, this isn't new. This is just my Kosas Revealer Concealer. Oh. And I don't really like putting concealer on pimples because it tends to just get kind of cakey. So you know what? I'm just going to have this new friend. I'm going to take him along with me for my day. For the next couple of days, realistically. And then he'll be gone. And I'm not going to pop him. Man, I can't get over the shimmer. It's so pretty. Ah, I love it. Okay, so foundation, it's fine. I don't understand the balls. I don't know what they are. There's not a ton of them, but they're there, and it bothers me that they're there. But not so much that, like, I don't know that I'm not going to use this again. I honestly, like, it's going to depend on how it wears through the day. But, like, right now, this is, like, it's fine. It's a fine product. It's not great. It wouldn't be a repurchase, but I also don't know that it would be a, like, throw it away product either. So, to be continued, I suppose. Powder is nothing new. I'm just going to powder my face really quick and we'll do the rest. The powders that I'm using, I've got the NYX HD Finishing Powder for my under eyes, and then my Juvia's Place White Sands. It's the I Am Magic powder. The other thing that I wanted to mention, and maybe I'll mention this in my intro, which I have not filmed yet, so if this is redundant, I'm sorry. But the other thing I wanted to mention is I am assuming these products are still available, but I truly don't know. So I am going to make it a point to put everything down in the description box and let you guys know if they're available. So, yeah. I think most of them probably are. There's a couple that I'm not sure about. Okay, so next up we got bronzer. I should not have powdered my face. I just realized I have a cream blush. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. Bronzer. This is the Catrice Sungasm bronzer. This one I don't know if it's available anymore. I assume it is. Like, people were kind of raving about it. In fact, I bought it to do a video. I bought it a long time ago. And I never did do the video, obviously. But the video was going to be like testing out YouTubers' favorites. It was like the end of the year favorites from either 2022 or, whoa, that's a lot, or 2021 even. Like, it's old. It's also like not wanting to blend. But I also loaded my brush up like crazy. So let's just try to go a little bit less ham. Although I kind of need to even out the sides, don't I? But why is it just sticking down? Why are you not blending? Do you see that? Like right here? The other bronzers that I've been using would have been blended out with the amount of blending I just did. Why is this one not wanting to? Where? I don't know. I'm gonna take my powder brush and just like help it buff it out a little bit. Just gotta buff that out. It's a nice tone. It just doesn't want to blend. And if I can tell that here in real life, like, it's gonna look glaringly obvious on camera. I've noticed that. Things, I don't know, they look a little bit different in real life. Why is this a favorite? So it's, well, oh, that might be why it's not blending. It's a luminizing bronzer. I've realized with like luminous, well, Some luminous products, they're harder to blend. They tend to just like stick. So maybe that's what it is. But like the Nabla bronzers are luminous also, and they don't do that. I don't know, but I do know that that foundation is like clinging to my peach fuzz on my face, which is making it very obvious. And I don't have a setting spray up here. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I should, my hair is gonna dry funny. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. I've tried so many bronzers and there are so many better options. Like, the thing I like about it is the tone. It's kind of, oh, that is really luminous. That's beautiful. That would be a really pretty eyeshadow. Just like a all over the lid. Maybe I'll use it for that because I need that. Yeah, right. It is really pretty, but in practice, it's, first of all, I'm not noticing a ton of luminosity. I mean, I'm in person. On camera, it may look super luminous. I have no idea. But yeah, it seems to be one of those formulas of luminous powder base products that just stick down and don't want to budge, which is not my jam. Some people love that. I don't know why. Or maybe they don't notice it. I don't know. But okay. Next up, this is the Ilia multi-stick in the shade At Last. Is it dry? It's feeling a little bit dry. Here it is swatched. It looks pretty. Do I want to just, I don't really want to just like get it on my face. So I'm taking my brush and just swirling it and hoping. Oh, hello. It's a little sticky. It's a really pretty shade, but it is sticky. Why is it sticky? And is it going to stay sticky or is it going to, I guess we'll find out. Multi-sticks, I think, are hard to do. You know, it's either going to look really great on your lips or it's going to look good on your cheeks. But it's hard to do both because on your lips, you want something emollient, usually. And on your cheeks, you want something that's going to dry down. But if something dries down, it's going to dry out your lips. And dare I say, look a little rough. I don't use liquid lipstick very often unless I put a gloss on top. Because it just don't look right. Okay, it's beautiful. Is it too much? Might be too much. I don't know. But it's really pretty. And I kind of want to use it on my lips, but I have a lipstick, so I'm not gonna. I don't know. Also, this is just a mini size. I think it came in like a Sephora Favorites. I've never tried anything from Ilia that I know of. Maybe I have. That's not true. I think there's a mascara that I have that came in that same set. But that's it. And it's really pretty. I am going to hit that with my powder brush though, just because I don't want my, okay, like that helps it feel less tacky. I don't want my highlighter to stick there. Speaking of which, this is an oldie but a goodie. And honestly, I don't know if it's still available. I would assume that it is. I think it would be crazy if they discontinue this. But this is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. I lusted after this for so long. And I do, I've had it for a couple of years now. If I'm remembering correctly, I think I used it once or twice when I first got it. And I don't know why I haven't used it since then. I don't know if I wasn't like wowed by it or if it was like, sometimes when things are so overhyped or so hyped, you get it and it's just, you realize that it's not going to completely change your life. And so you just put it in a drawer. And I am wondering if that's what happened. Like, maybe I just realized, oh, it's just a highlighter. Oh. But regardless, let's give her a shot. Do you guys see that? Oh, I think I got it now. It's hard to tell. Oh, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. I just can't really see it on this side of my face. But I think that's just the lighting. I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay. Things are looking all right. I'm not gonna lie. So far, so good. I wish I could see it. This really, like, the whole look is fairly luminous, and I like that. I'm good with that. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows. It's nothing new. I never buy brow products. So I certainly didn't buy it and forget it. Let's finish out the eyes. I should probably do that. I think for the rest of the eyes, I'm gonna use this, for the lower lash line is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna use the shade Forest, this green. I'm gonna try and use as many of the shades as I can. So I'm gonna use this along my lower lash line. And then smudge that out a little bit with that lighter green, grungy green shade. No, not mustard, sage. Whoa, that got crazy. I wasn't looking. That's probably fine. I also don't have a new mascara. I thought that I did, but I realized that I had used it and I hate it. So I'm just gonna use my Essence Lash Princess. The one that I was going to use is the Urban Decay, like the Lash Freak, or whichever one is in their green packaging with the wand that's all super weird. Yeah, no. Nope. I think there are certain things that you don't need to be innovative with, and like completely redoing the whole concept of a mascara wand is one of those categories. Like, it's just not necessary. We know what works, and we know that we don't really need to try anything new. If you're not familiar, it's like there's these teeny tiny little bristles on one side and the other side is flat. I don't know. It's been a while since I used it, but it was not good. I ended up with just one big clumpy lash, and I don't know. I don't know who that mascara works for, but that was another one that it does work for somebody. There was some YouTuber who was raving about it, and I bought it because of that. Different preferences. Oh my God. I love this look. This eye look specifically. Okay, lips. Lips is I'm gonna use the shade Manic from Urban Decay. It's one of their Vice lipsticks. It's just a little baby. I have no idea what it came in. It's some kit. That's all I know. So let's give it a go. Yeah. I was not sure if this is gonna work with the eyes, but it did. It's like a really nice fall tone. And it's one of their cream finishes, which is comfortable to wear. So that's it. That's the lips. I need to take my hair down before it dries all wonky, which it probably did. Didn't? Yeah, a little bit. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's a nice little bump. Let's just... All right, so this is the finished look. Honestly, I like it. Do I love everything I used? No. Specifically the bronzer. Didn't love the bronzer. The multi-stick from Ilia was really pretty. I just am not convinced that it's going to wear super well. Like, cheeks are still tacky. The eyeshadow palette is incredible. It is a banger. Oh my God, I love it. It's such a good fall palette. Oh, stay tuned. I do need to film my fall palettes video soon. I was gonna film that today, but kind of forgot. Anyway, the lips, I really love this formula. The color is really pretty. I don't believe I have a color like this. It's not really red. It's like a brick red berry. It's really nice. I thoroughly enjoy it. I think it pairs well with the eyes. Foundation, to be determined. No idea if that's going to work out well. The highlighter I think is really pretty also. Yeah. I'm happy that I rediscovered it in my drawer. So, oh, I do have one more thing. Here I am just like going through everything and oh, I still have more. Okay, so this one I don't know if it's available anymore. This is from Give Me Glow, JD Glow. Sorry, JD Glow. Looking at the ingredients, I'm sure this is normal. They're probably just normal lip gloss ingredients. I just don't ever look. Anyways, it's one of their glosses in the shade Watermelon. First of all, how freaking cute is it? It has little watermelons in it. Hello. Also, I had a hair in my hands, so if that bothered you, I am so sorry. Ew. It smells like a Jolly Rancher. Oh, man. It doesn't taste like one, though. Ew. I don't know. Yeah, it's got like a weird chemical taste. I don't know that it's one that I would use much of. It's not sticky, like it's nice and it feels good. But the taste is not preferable. Not at all. But that's, that's fine. You're not supposed to eat it, right? But we do eat it throughout the day, so I don't know. And other brands can make it not taste like booty. It doesn't taste bad. It just has a weird hint of something. I don't like, it's not an overpowering taste. And I'm wondering, I feel like it would probably go away. I have no idea. I'm just saying that. Let's be real. But anyways, that's the final product. And my thoughts are, I don't know. I can't see myself reaching for it often. Like, there's so many lip glosses, like I said, that don't have a taste, that why would I choose one that does? I probably wouldn't. So I'm happy I tried it. It's been sitting down there for a long time, and now I know. I don't love it, but that's fine. So anyways, that's the finished look. This is the end of the video. As always, I thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.